Well, gosh diddly dang it, Bobby, you got reading again. I was just reading and wasn't paying attention to the time. Ain't that the way of things? Yeah, good morning, Grindus. Good morning, Gromnash. Good morning, Benny. Good morning, Chaplain Asmodai. Holy shit. Yeah, I was just reading a new manga. It's, it's one of those sappy love mangas. But of course, I got suckered into it because it's about werewolves. Fucking course. Oh, but it's so fucking sappy. Holy shit. Holy shit, it is so sappy. Oh. Fucking hell. Morning, Elder Dragoon. Mangas, naughty mangas. No. No, that's just hentai. I don't know what the other countries would call it, though. Like, I don't know what Korea and China would call hentai. But no, this is just a... It's a sad, soppy, like, her life was miserable all the time, no reprieve ever. Her family, air quotes, treated her worse than Cinderella was treated. Right? With the wicked stepmother. No, he's fucking treated awfully. And then the daughter of the family is going to be married to a beast man, a werewolf. And she doesn't want to, but it would unite their houses. So the father wants it to happen. So instead they send the cousin off to be married. So, you know, it's literally just a thing about it's abuse, and then she goes and marries the werewolf, and it's all good and happy, but she's getting constantly like gaslit and everything. But it's so like, Oh shit! I need to. Yeah. We're finally up to purples, by the way, now I can do. So I need to actually start doing these. Okay. Well, that's the obvious one right there. Hold on. Change that. Take all of those. None of those are linked anywhere. That doesn't go anywhere. I really do not like some of these. The way they get very specifically spaced out. Okay, well this one's the obvious one then. Then there to get the third. Get that. This sucks. This sucks. Ooh, nice, Grynus. Well done. Wait, right here. Bam. Oh my goodness. Fuck. Just got it, so I don't have to chase down 2 different spots. Hell yeah. Technically, this is faster, even though it doesn't look it. This is actually faster because you have to go around this entire mountain. Oh, speaking of mountain, it's on top of the mountain. Oh. Right, well, okay. Round we go. Yeah, Grynus, I have the full Blood Moon set now, I wanted. I have the shoulder piece I wanted, so we're working on scrying to get the head. Turn that way. Oh, there it is. All right. Far. Close. Nailed it. All right. There's the full thing there. Nice, we got an item. Yeah, we'll do it there, I guess. Ah! If I had a little more time. Shame. That's okay. Yeah, I still need to do the full storyline, everything, too. Okay. Ugh. Oh, here we go. This will move us closer. Hell yeah. That would move us closer. So then I can take that and that. We're missing by 1 here. So do that. Grab it. Okay. Oh. Long ago, I saw something that pissed me off a bit. David Gator, a former writer of BioWare, blamed Veilguard's failure on EA prioritization of Mass Effect instead of Dragon Age. What a fucking idiot. Mind you, David Gator is the one who called anyone who criticized the character designs of Veilguard a porn-brained incel. You self-reporting. out there, eh? Okay, that's fine. You know, I'm just gonna teleport. So I like the scrying system, and I like the excavation system. I do not like the grind. I am very much not a fan of the grind at all. Yeah. That's the kicker for it. Grindness is. I made sure I didn't do my crafting stuff, so I found out I can only like craft like this to get my order set, because I saw I was like, yeah, with it being a dungeon set, I was like, okay, yeah, I need to make sure I get the correct pieces first. Whoops. Oh, by the way, this is Blood Moon. That's what it does. I don't know if I like the Blood Moon set, though. You know what I mean? I don't know if it's actually worth it. It's right over here, eh? Ugh! Fuck. Bastard bitch. Bastard bitch. Fuck. Bastard bitch shit fuck. It is fun though, like when you get it. But it's such a long cooldown. I wish it was shorter. Whoops. To build it up. Fucking nailed it. Good lord. Oh! Heat! Heat! Oh, it's fine. It's fine. No, see, that requires talent and effort and empathy. And those are things that are not appreciated in the games industry. Because that means you might question their narrative. Yeah, Grindus, I've been getting some nasty crits, though. I've been getting like 48k crits. Which is wild. You've seen me on stream getting like 40k crits. Now I'm getting like 48,000 crits. I'm just like, whew! Good lord. Right. Next territory. We can check how we're doing. 31 to 60. Double up on this one. Do that. Snag you. And no matter what I do, I'm not going to be able to get that in one. That's fine. Check another spot. We can here. Okay. And we can grab this one. So we go here, here, grab that, and then up. Shoofta! Shoofta! Right. Okay. Yeah, I'm working on getting all my other stuff leveled up, like light armor. Getting it leveled up so we can get to critical rating with Prodigy. So we're getting there. We're getting there. Because the Mora's helmet is also light armor, so I'll have 2 pieces of light armor there. I might try to intermix. Oh, I can't. I forgot. Blood Moon is all going to be medium. Yeah, never mind. Can't intermix. Yeah, I'm working on the skill point grind as well. I need to actually do more Sky Shard hunting. Nailed it. Wow. Okay. Ooh, there's an explosive there. Okay. Right. So I'll be down this way. What? Why didn't those guys not go? Shit. Inefficient. Explosive that way. We can fit in here. Cool. Nice. Got 2 bonus items. Right. Let's go gambling! Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it. Oh. Sweet. Go. Let's go gambling. Yeah, we got all the stuff we wanted though, so you know, it wasn't bad. Wamasu. Yeah, oh, rock. Alright, over to Blackwood. Oh, I'm only on blue on Blackwood. Damn. Ain't that a bitch? 36. So I get 5 for each purple we do. I haven't. I've had multiple excavations where I haven't found bonus items. Sometimes you just get unlucky. Let's go gambling! You nail that one. Honestly, while it seems weird, if we do that, get both of those over. Yeah, now it doesn't fucking matter. Holy shit. Exploded that one. Of course, all the way. Just, you know, gag me with a spoon, why don't you?
I treat my mom.
What? What? Benny, the fuck? It just wouldn't give a shit in general. I feel like if you're mentally unwell, the Force wouldn't work for you. It was supposed to be like a discipline thing. Granted, I forgot then they changed it to bloodline bullshit, midichlorian nonsense. Ugh. When did the Wamasu? Oh, hold on. Got a boot.
Experience the thaumaturgical prowess of a master.
Over here. Get this way shrine. Right. Now back this way. Shit. Wow, appropriate Architecture for the swamp? Oh. If only they would go back through and, like, fix all the old mud hut bullshit. God, though, I really do hate that this is way out here. Only incels would be down bad for whammon? What? It's not an incel thing to want women, you dork. Good lord. Incel is a very particular type of thing. Ah ha ha! You bastard bitch! Bastard bitch! Bastard bitch shit fuck! Okay. Right. No one gives a fuck. Cool. I don't know how that didn't get that one too, but that's okay. Bastard bitch. Bastard bitch shit fuck. There we go, got another bonus item. Ah! That's okay. That's okay. Yeah, Ray's just a Mary Sue. One of the most poorly written characters in all of cinema history. Three voices as one shouted blood for the pact. Well, this one was really pleasant. Huh. Okay. Can we jump? We can right here. Perfect. We have 2 left. So we do this one. Oh, I can't! I didn't have enough for the second. No! Fuck! Shit, fuck. If I had done it here... If I had done it here, I could have jumped here and gotten it. Damn. Damn, 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 damn. Yeah, there's no way to fix this. No way to fix this, boo-boo. I mean, I could have done this as well, but, you know, it would have done the same thing. Herk! Blarg. Herk, blarg. Alright, it's fine. We'll just have a red herring lead, too, unfortunately. Ugh, they're in awful spots. Awful spots. This is the part I don't like about doing this scrying excavating thing.
Again?
It's just awful. It's just genuinely awful. Alright, so fingers crossed, chat, that this is actually the lead we want. And isn't a massive red herring. Because the red herrings suck. Real bad. They're like, here's your 25 gold pity reward. It's like... Take my 25 gold pity reward. Bastard bitch. Bastard bitch shit fuck. Bastard bitch shit fuck. Okay. We got explosives there, so let's start cleaning this out. This way. Cool. Damn. Damnation, damnable beasts. Oh, well, we got one at least. Thank fuck, though. It was the right one, and it wasn't the red herring. Thank fuck. Okay. Go to Merkmeyer. We'll go to a merchant here. The purples go for like 5,000 gold, so, you know.
Adventure, discovery.
If you're planning to head out into the swamp,
chances are we're high. Nice. Good name. Good name. Alright. Over here's the thing. See, 5K a pop. Yeah, not bad. Not bad.
You came to make metals.
Right. Do that, set up for this. that. Okay, that was a really good combo. This is really fucking close. Do that. Come here and grab. And we can do this and grab that. Yeah, no matter what we do. Hell yeah. Perfect. No false leads. No false leads. Oh. Oh, thank goodness. Alright. Hey, Fenru, welcome. Did I run past it? Oh, it's still this way. Oh, it's right here at the very edge. Yep. Nailed it. Ooh. Bad spot. Okay. Because we're going to dig here as well. Cool. Can't do there because of explosives. Or, well, thermal activity. Come on. Damn. Let's go gambling. Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it. Ah, portable chamber pot. Lovely. I do love keeping a portable shit pot around. Blech. Blech. Okay. Fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Right. I guess let's see if we can do this world boss here. Shall we? Trying not to trigger Blood Moon, because I don't want it to go on the 15-second cooldown. I want to see if we can actually attempt this boss. If it's multiple enemies, probably not. But we'll see. We'll give it a good old college try, as they say. Well, of course they are, because people are stupid. They think Bethesda did anything for the remaster. Bethesda didn't do shit. Oh. Hey, somebody might have gotten them already. I don't see a body or anything. Bogblight. Wow, I am not a salamander. How fucking rude. How rude. Alright, next location. Something elsewhere. Yeah, I know. People think Bethesda made ESO. Holy shit. Like, people are stupid. Okay, it's early, but... if I do that to set up for there, let me do you to grab all that. That doesn't do anything for us. That gets us there instantly. Well, I mean, because we can jump there. There's just no good answer on this side. At least that I can see off the top of my head. Because that gets us real close. You know, we'll do that. Pull here. Grab that. Grab that. Grab those. Yeah, now it doesn't matter. Okay, cool. Cool. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Unreal Engine 5 is not a well-optimized engine. It's actually fucking disastrous.
It was him, I swear it.
But people are relying too much on like AI systems to try to do optimization for them, and it always ends up being a disaster because they're relying on DLSS and shit like that. Yeah, me too. Far. Medium. Nailed it. Super inefficient. What happens? There's not a good spot to, like, dig anywhere else. We're gonna have to dig down here. Oh, we got a bonus item anyways. Sweet. Oh, got another bonus item. Got item! Yeah, there's nothing we were going to be able to do. I would have loved to dig out that, but nope. Yeah, I'm not surprised to hear it. Khajiit well. Well now. That's pretty fucking nice. Because we can swing right over and get that immediately. Do that. That. Get over. Right. Grab you. Oh my goodness sakes. Oh, bastard, bitch, shit, fuck. Okay. I'll take it, it's cheap. Like counter appears to be stuck at 0. It happens. Oh, I look forward to when my wolf pupper will properly be able to run with much haste and speed. We need more Source Engine games. We really do. Source is actually a really good engine. Shockingly.
Before you faint. What do you mean he's gone to Canarsie? Has he passed? I can't speak. It was Canarsie. I would be relieved. There is something wrong.
Ooh. Now that... Oh, gross. That's a really bad dig. Oh no! I dug the middle. Oh no! Awful, 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 awful. We did awful on that one. Oh no. Alright. Cool. Now we can get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna grab this book on the way.
Singing the song that calls to him.
I just kind of figured it'd be in here. It's supposed to be on the ground floor. Oh, bookshelf. Bastard bitch beetle! Bastard bitch beetle! Teeny tiny little boogs. Teeny tiny little beetles. Ugh. Hate them. Right. Let's get the hell out of here. You'd assume there'd be a way shrine like up and around this area, right? Right? Surely. It's not a good sign. It's not a good sign.
This is bad. Very bad.
Oh, sky shard. Above. There's no way over there. Why am I even bothering? Bastard bitch shit fuck. Oh. Alright, surely up here there'll be a way shrine, right? Okay. I'm gonna say it's gonna be in here. Wait, whoa. I didn't expect them to die in 2 attacks. Oh, there's a named guy in here. I don't know you. Let's fucking go. Show a blood moon. Get back here, you little fuck. He was dancing.
Look, whatever happened last night was just divine talking. That is not.
By the way, this is a Khajiit species.
A little too much to drink, and these things happen. I didn't leave Senchal with you last night. Ooh, well, that makes this easier. You might think sometimes. Ew, no. Usually, I wake up.
I'll get you back to your family. Yes, we have to go in there. Talk to him. Okay, so yeah, so she got kidnapped. That's a lethal fucking drop. Hold on. How do I get down? Like to the Sky Shard in the smart way. Fuck it, we're gonna see if the waterfall dream lives or not. Waterfall! I survived, hooray! It's a miracle. Alright, then we'll get this Khajiit back. Alright, obviously. But I think the other waters here are too shallow? Oh, it steps down. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's funny. We found one of the other Khajiit. The Khajiit are weird as fuck because they come in like 5 different species types, but they're all Khajiit. They all can like intermix with each other. It's really fucking weird. Like, you have these that are the normal Khajiit that everybody thinks of, right? Normal Khajiit. Then you have full-on house cat Khajiits. Then you have big, like, dire cat Khajiits. Then you have massive fuck-off, like, imagine this Khajiit, only, like, twice as tall. And, like, built like a brick shithouse. They're also Khajiit species. Khajiit are fucking weird. Okay? See, again, not a cat. This is a Khajiit. Not a cat.
What do you mean he's going to Kennarsi? Has he passed? I came as quickly as I could. If it was Kennarthi who took him, I would be relieved. There is something wrong with the wall of life.
Master Workman, why do you bother this one? Juisa has much work to do. Always cleaning.
Your sister.
always
Okay, again,
This one is
sisters,
the
by the
only one
way.
in this family who works.
Normal
No one
Khajiit?
else even offers
Sister.
to- By the moons, what has Janessa gotten into this time? That is a first thing.
Oh,
See?
hey, I said carry me home, not don't.
Sisters.
If
Sisters.
not for them, you'd be
Okay?
in Garou or buried in a pile of potato sacks, more likely. What did you do this time?
Yes, it is dependent on the phase of the moon. That's the wildest part.
You know what I mean.
If you're born under specific parts of the moon, you're like subspecies of Khajiit changes, but you're still like, no, these
Thank
two
you
are
for
still sisters.
volunteering to take over her chores while she takes the week off.
Welcome to the Khajiit. Yeah, they are fucking weird. They are real weird. No. Again, Benny, we literally just said it's based on the phase of the moon. The Khajiit are directly tied to the moon phases. Directly. It's very weird. Honestly, they should have let players actually play as the fucking weird Khajiit. I think that would have been interesting. Could you imagine? Could you imagine, like, my name's Tiny Tim, and it's a dude that's bigger than fucking it's a Khajiit that's bigger than Frank Oregon. My name's Tim. Okay. They call me Tim. Well, okay, Tim. Oh, okay, that's nice. Easy peasy. Oh, wrong way. Right way. So is there a way out of the city this way? There is.
I'm hearing troubling rumors about Ashen Scar.
What would be really, really nice is if we got the proper hair scene transformations, right? So if we would have gotten weregators for Argonians and giant like were tigers and shit like that for the Khajiit, that would have been really cool. What? Oh, harpy. Bastard bitch. Bastard bitch shit fuck. Where foxes exist in World of Darkness, other than the Kitsune. They're also not on good terms. Actually, no. I think the Garou don't really give a shit. The Beast Courts are okay with them. But I think the westernized Garou are like, fuck them. Fuck them so bad. I hate Kitsune. Again, by the way, normal Khajiit species, by the way. That's a Khajiit as well. That's one of their subspecies. This is not a mountain lion or anything. This is actually a Khajiit. Remember that Argonians invaded Deadlands during the Oblivion Crisis? The funny part about it is that when Molag Bal tried to do the plane meld, the Hist did almost nothing. When Mehrunes Dagon tried to do something similar, Hist went, "You are not allowed to do that. It seems Molag Bal is not a threat, according to the Hist." Yeah, well. Hist probably don't... I'd probably say, yeah, they're like, Molag Bal, whatever. Okay, we can get down here. Alright. Whee! Oh, fuck, there's another harpy. Okay, cool. Wasn't expecting the backup. Nice. Oh fuck. Not what I meant to do. I meant to do this. Nice. Oh, you bastard bitch. Bastard bitch shitfuck. Damn, I was hoping. 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 I was hoping, but it was coping. Ah! We went gambling, we didn't get anything. Just got some extra bit of gold. Right. So what does doing this do? Oh, max intuition 4. Yes, please. Meanwhile, scrying. Creating a snowflake-like pattern. That's pretty nice. Well, I need to go get some extra sky shards so I can get both of these, because these are both really nice. Right. Right. I guess before I forget, let's go do Bleak Rock. Oh, baby. I don't know how, yeah, I don't know what it technically does. I'll have to think funk on it. So we can do that. Huh. That's what that does. Okay. Not what I expected. At all. Like, at all. But, you know, I mean, if it works, it works. That's all that matters. It's a very strange one, that Farseer one. Oh. At least it isn't that far away, because it's a small island. Still, bastard bitch shit fuck. Also, I can't go werewolf mode and dig. Just tragic. I think that would have been funny. I think it genuinely would have been funny if, like, a werewolf does the excavation. This way. Man, the things I'm doing just to get armor pieces. Oh, she was right here beside me. Silly goober. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 4. Oh! It did both. I did not expect that. Okay, I gotta be careful of that then. Yeah, because if I did that double, it would have damage. Okay. Ooh, that's not pleasant, actually. Bastard bitch shitfuck. There we go. Sweet. Right now we're hunting for artifacts to level up our stuff so that I can actually, you know, get things. I think we have to get it maxed out before we can get the actual, like, super artifacts. And that's incredibly annoying because this is not that enjoyable. The grind is real. The grind is real. Right. Meanwhile, Ruby Dragon Skull. Let's go. Okay, we got that right off the bat. So I want to actually not do that first. We want to change something first. So that first. Then you. Then you. So we get it back. That. Take that. Yeah, we completely crushed that one, thank goodness. Okay. See, this stuff is enjoyable. The excavation stuff and all that, that's actually fine. It's this, the running to zone to do this over and over and over again. That's not fine. That's the not fine part. That's the incredibly ball achy, tedious part. Okay, up here. Nailed it. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's not good. Tragedy. That's fine. Yeah, I gotta be very careful. Oh, yeah, but I mean, this is 1 point. This is 1 point. You know what I mean? Yeah, see? 4 of 5, 5 of 5. Ugh. Okay. Just clean up some of our inventory real quick. Oh, there it is.
This is taking longer.
Oh, look, I swung my camera past it.
What? Haven't you ever seen a wood elf?
See, again, good money, but a bit rough.
Haven't you ever seen a wood?
Quite a bit rough.
What? Haven't you ever seen a wood elf before?
Yeah, just not in this part of the world. Oh. Yeah. Oh, are you kidding me? We're right on the verge. Well, I think I'll just make some stuff and break it down. Bastard bitch. Bastard bitch shit fuck. Okay, nice. Terrible. All right, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Pride in your work, by all means.
I need to grind. Need to grind skill points, anyways. Oh, I haven't done the delve here, or the public dungeon. Where is the public dungeon here? Doesn't matter. I need to get the sky shard things working. Oh, there you go. Alright, let's... ESO Sky Shards add-on. There's one. No required libraries. Wow, that's news. Alright, shoot. Give me a moment. Give me a moment, shoot. I'm gonna get rid of the old sky shards. And we put in the new sky shards. Yes. Out with the old, in with the new. That's what they say, eh? Okay. Where is it? Add-ons. Sky shards, sky shards. Get rid of. Come down here. Take you. Put you in here. Extract fools. There we go. Yeah, but this is a built-in system. You see what I mean? Oh. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Hopefully this actually works, because what it's supposed to do, it's supposed to show you all of them on the map. That's why I get the Sky Shards add-on. You say out of date, but I hope you work. Yeah, see, there you go, look. It just automatically shows me right where it is. Cool. Cool. And the public dungeon in there. Fantastic. Yeah, I haven't done a Harrow Storm yet, so I wouldn't yet know. Okay. Just teleport over here. If the dolmen's up, we'll just do the dolmen on the way. Doesn't look like it is. Might activate with me nearby, though. Nope. That's okay. That's okay. Let's go to the public dungeon and go full werewolfy on it.
What? Oh.
I don't want to trigger the full moon one. Or the blood moon. Who throws a shoe? Honestly. Oh, well, there we go. I accidentally triggered it. Swipe, swipe, swipe. Swipe, 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 swipe. Bastard, bitch, bitch. Bastard, bitch, bitch. I feel like this is gonna be a boss in here. I feel like that's absolutely what should be here.
We must. It was Garou.
Yeah, there we go. Gained a skill point. Nice. Whee! Whee! That was fast, yep. I didn't even get Blood Moon on it. Oh shit. Here, I'll do Blood Moon on you. Welcome to Blood Moon. When it works, it's hilarious. Gotta wait for the Forgotten Sheriff to respawn. Respawn, you bastard bitch! Respawn, you bastard bitch, shit fuck! Come on, you bastard bitch! Oh, whoops. Well, I guess we're taking the heavy sack, too. What if I eat your body? How about that? You mad enough yet? Respawn, you fuck! Respawn! Come on! Don't be afraid of the werewolf! Respawn! Damn it! I do wish our werewolf was bigger, though. You know what I mean? Again, our werewolf just feels... We feel like a little tiny werewolf. I want to be big werewolf. Big. Alright, so there was another boss over here, so at least we got him. You're not back yet? Fuck! Fuck! Oh, hang on a second, I'll check the next chamber for the boss. The boss in here. Blood Moon is so funny. Blood Moon is genuinely hilarious. Alright, back this way. Are you back? Yes, bastard bitch! Fuck, he's here! Yes. Okay. Boss, boss, boss. Let's go.
Look, my husband Bo. He's been here. We must get past that door.
Oh. Fine. Ridiculous puzzle lock. Why did we ever decide to use crypts? Their place to keep. Right. Open this door, I'll tear this whole place apart! Just make threats. I threatened the door.
I don't see my husband anywhere. Something.
You don't look infected. Garou? I've no idea.
You're not wanted. Garou.
Bastard bitch shit fuck.
That's preposterous. He was fine when we were separated. Please, you must find him. Search the crypts. I'll keep questioning. Probably right. This place doesn't feel right. I hate the thought of Gaia wandering through those I understand.
Right. Yeah, so I have a feeling she would get eaten. I have a feeling they're cannibals or something. Yep. I knew it. Cannibals. They're cannibals. Man, I just don't understand. How people can consume flesh and think it's okay. No, it just doesn't make any sense. It's alright when I do it, because I'm a werewolf. Duh.
Our ways are not your ways outside.
Oh, what the fuck? Weird, fucking weird.
Our ways are... Did you now? Spare me your judgments. We do what we must to survive. Garou was weak. He didn't understand. He would do.
What in oblivion are you doing? I'm getting out of here.
You wanna fight, you fuck?
How dare you? What? Do you have any idea what you've done? It's that simple, is it? Just leave, return to the outside world and forget. You sound like Garou.
Alright. Now we have to go all the way back around. Bastard bitch. Yeah, what kind of monster eats people? Come on. Control yourself. Bones. 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 Their bones are unguarded. Uh-oh. Torbeck has never had a hunger like this before. Torbeck doesn't want a muffin. What the fuck? I couldn't target him. I'm just a very hungry lad. Okay. That's why we can eat we can eat the goose. See, I just don't know if Blood Moon is worth it over using something else, you know? like, should I stick with Blood Moon, or should we try to find a different set that might be more valuable to us? Oh, it's a Void Stone. Yeah.
Have you found anything? I know. Ever since that bandit raid that separated us, I knew.
Boom. Well, this area's done. Meanwhile... okay. Itchy. Scratchy. Yeah, Dragon Guard Order. I think that might be a better option, you know? For anyone that doesn't know Dragon Guard, hang on a second. Do I have any of the pieces on me? Yeah, so this is what I mean right here. You gain a stack of Dragon Guard Tactics for 5 seconds when you deal direct damage to an enemy from the front or their sides, up to 10 stacks. Each stack of Dragon Guard Tactics increases your critical chance by 249. You can only gain 1 stack every 0.5 seconds. Again, 0.5 seconds is, you know, really, really quick. Right? I'm thinking Dragon Guard Elite and then intermix it with Order's Wrath. I'm thinking that's the best way to go. Because I like Blood Moon, but I don't like that it's that it kind of messes up rotations, you know? Because to get maximize your DPS, you want to hit and then ability. Hit ability, hit ability, hit ability. You want to weave. Blood Moon, to maximize DPS, when the Blood Moon triggers, you want to go like hit ability, hit ability, hit ability. Blood Moon triggers, hit, 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 hit. It's really fucking, it's really like awkward at times. I'm not sad I grinded for the capability of it. But it's one of those I don't know how valuable I find it in comparison. Maybe if it triggered off of 3 hits instead of needing 5, it would be better. Because right now, it feels really...
No screeching spellcasting witch will best... no, my wife. The one that said...
started the Naked Nord.
What do you want? Of course not. Let me guess. You met my drunken fool of a husband, Norgred. He lost the axe of Halmer Stormhand and tried to blame a witch? I'd be grateful if you found it too.
Now there's Pants. Pants to be darkened! Oh, I guess those are greaves. Technically, not pants. Also, that's the other thing. I will probably be respecking to get rid of our 1 capability here. Oh my god. Whew. Pants. Oh, well, there's a new one. We can do this one again. Let's go return. Return to clues.
Oh, I am so... My wife! What about the witch? Oh, gods. I need to get that axe. I think I remember fighting those husks. But thanks for finding the axe of Halmer. These don't look like my pants, but thank you for finding the axe. I wish I could find that witch and teach her not to tangle with Norgred Hardhair.
There's my brave, pantsless warrior. Do you remember anything from last
There
night?
you are, my sweet. Briar Heart. I battled the witch last night.
Was she frightened off by your nakedness? Put some pants on, you sot.
Right. 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 Okay. So, how does this work now? Ooh. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. Is genuinely what we call very tasty. Very tasty upgrade. I like it. I like it a lot. Gasp. Bastard bitch. It's out in the water. The worst part is there's no way shrine closer. It's the worst. The worst. The worst part. Well, one day. One day I'll have a mount that is proper in speed. Actually, I wonder if I should spend some of my crowns. Oh, fuck. That's going alright. I say, and then I get slowed. We're just doing the scrying excavation grind. Ugh. Say right on the outside. Oh. Must have missed it. I did miss it. Wow, it was right here. Okay. Oh, nice. We got 2 bonus items there as well. Fuck yes. Ooh, don't like that I did that, actually. Yeah. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Um, I guess check Shadowfen while we're, you know, in the neighborhood. Ugh. Right. Itchy, scratchy, tasty. Public dungeon that way. How much do I need for? 7. We can go up to master. Oh, nope, we got no other leads here. Alright. So really, I could just start doing the quest lines here if I want and everything. But let's go grab other stuff. Oh, there's 2 public dungeons. Oh no, that's a delve. Okay. That's fine. Lots of delves. Okay. I mean, that's a nice start right there. Oh, but it's a waste of thing because I didn't do a ability. Good job, me. Yeah, take that. That. That gets us those 2. And then it doesn't matter. Yeah, I'll do that just because. Just because. There's no reason not to at that point. It's not a bad spot.
Over
Get
here,
this book real
easier
quick.
now.
This is not good. Rigert needs help. Again.
Oh. Perfect. Oh, Rigert's here. Nice. I want to do all of the rest of his storyline, though, before we do... Oh, I never got this one. I want to do the rest of his storyline first. Before I really go ham trying to meet him out here. Oh wait, I have find rewards. Yeah, I can do this. That's nice. There. Oh, the crown gems might be the way to go for that. I guess it does depend on how lucky you get with gem extraction, but still. I nailed it on the first one. Okay. That's funny. Cool. Ooh, explosive there. Pretty gross, but it's okay. Nice. Hey, we got all 3 bonus items. Perfect. Right.
Fortune favor you, my friend. Farewell, my good friend.
Potential rewards. So I can do 3 of those. And then depending on the gem extraction we get... Oh my goodness sakes. We could have some fun.
This one welcomes you back. May luck follow you.
Let's get 3 of these.
Greetings, my good friend.
And then we'll do the gem extraction.
Heart of Mara, a bonus reward.
Carry capacity.
Wabacat, a bonus reward.
Another bonus.
Simply breathtaking. You will need to purchase a crate from the store to continue, my friend. Bright moons, welcome.
Oh.
Valuable rewards, Pakruti can help.
I kind of want to keep that really bad. Okay, extract all. Extract all. Extract all. Extract all. Okay, so that gets us 2 more things of that. This I could get a ton more, but I really don't want to do that. I want to keep my resplendent sweet roll. Rolled up newspaper. You know, I was thinking of, chat. This is how wild I was thinking. Do it, do it. It hurts, but do it.
Goodbye, my friend.
Here's what I was thinking. I'm thinking future, right? And $20. Let me see. Where we at? Alright, so that puts us at 46. So 14 from there. 14 more. 14 more. I'll explain it here in a second. Hold on. Cool. There. There. Anyways, yep. And now we've got Speedy. Our mount is now Speedy. Oh my god, we have speed. It's a fucking miracle. Ow. Bastard bitch. Bastard bitch shit fuck. what I was thinking. Again, this is a totally off the wall crazy idea. Okay. Future plans. So we know Cross will be non-sentient, right? I want to play into that. I want after the storyline is done, I want to jump to a future storyline set in the distant future. The apocalypse has come and has been bested. Antonine Teardrop walks the labyrinth. Antonine, for anyone that doesn't know, Antonine Teardrop is a stargazer. He walks the labyrinth, and the Black Spiral dancers are freaked out because he's not being corrupted. And when one of the dancers asks how in the fuck he's walking the labyrinth without being corrupted, Antonine just looks at them confused, and he's like, it has no power over me. Why would it corrupt me? So they're freaking the fuck out. Antonine then gets eaten by the worm, but instead of being devoured by the worm, he actually merges the worm's spirit with the spirit of Chimera, who is also another creature that is split into 3 parts. So he merges it with Chimera, and he brings back the balance worm. Now, I don't want Cross associated with that at all. The most I want Cross to do is I want Cross to maybe have an encounter with the worm Incarna, the one that it physically like snaps itself apart and reassembles itself into which of the 3 heads is dominant at the time. And basically they're all struggling for control over the body. But anyways, yeah, I don't want Cross associated at all with bringing back the balance worm. But we jump into the future, and it's a totally different scenario. The future would start off with Cross fighting another Krynos, but there's something weird about this Krynos. It's not like moving around like normal. It's very rigid and stiff in its movements and everything. And then he'll take a swipe at it and take a chunk off of it and realize that there's tons of like robotics and things like that underneath it. Because, dun dun dun, the big reveal. Now that the balance worm is back and acting as a force of balance again, the Weaver like freaks out and decides to speed up its plans because it's been slowly constricting the world for ages. Like it's been slowly suffocating the world to bring it into stasis, to make it static and stagnant. And now that the balance worm is back, it's like, oh fuck. So it decides to increase its plans, and now instead of Black Spiral dancers, we have blue stasis walkers. So now the big enemy will be the Weaver tainted Garou. Those that like are the glass walkers and part of the bone gnawers and everything. Yeah, exactly. Goodbye, Pentex. Hello, Weave Tech. And that will be a part of it too, is the fact that because it's Weaver, they'll be in total control of technology itself. So then it becomes not just a battle against, despoilers versus nature, right? It becomes the battle of nature versus technology in and of itself.
Come no closer.
And I want it to be set in like some cyberpunky future thing, right? So now even normal humans are starting to get like tech that's wildly up there. Oh yeah, no. That World of Darkness, the main threat in World of Darkness is the worm. Right? Everything sprouts from the worm. Cain is just a small aspect of the world in World of Darkness. That's why Big D specifically talks about, like, when he talks to Kitten, about, Kitten's like, oh, well, I'm sure we can take on a werewolf. We did really good against those blank bodies. And Big D was like, no. No, you do not understand. Werewolves are not like anything we've ever faced before. They are supernatural killing machines fighting a war that we barely understand. If you run into a werewolf, just try to run. Do whatever you can to survive. Because, it's bad. Now, vampires have more upper scaling potential because of what Lilith did to Cain. But they are not the they are not the main villains. Not in the slightest. Yeah, holy... Dude, you gotta understand, werewolves are incredibly fucking strong, alright? That was why I was talking about it would be interesting if they played into that fact. And they, instead of doing what I think they're going to do, if instead they played with the fact that Matilda was a bone gnawer werewolf. Because the bone gnawers are the weakest of the werewolves. And she was that unstoppable. Also, I hope that she's a Ragabosh. Because the Ragabosh are the weakest of werewolf auspices. So, yeah, that would be genuinely interesting as fuck. Oh, the things are here. Nice. By the way, when I say weakest, I'm emphasizing in comparison to other werewolves, okay? They are supernatural killing machines fighting a war we barely understand. Do not fight them. Ha-ha! Seriously though, that was one of the most kick-ass parts in Hunter the Parenting though. Holy fuck. When you actually see what a werewolf is actually like. Holy shit. Yeah, silver bolts will be more expensive. They'll also fuck up the grooves because they do not they don't deform in the same way that lead does, right? Holy water doesn't do anything to werewolves.
Come no closer.
Werewolves are also very confused about God's existence in the world. Because, like, they all know about Gaia and everything like that, but then this God fellow comes along and he has the son Jesus, and Jesus walks the Umbra, which made them all go like, what? But then he walks the Umbra, and all of the Banes that were anywhere near Jesus, like, had all of their strength and energy sapped, and they were, like, easy pickings. He's just... But all the werewolves are still, meanwhile, like, the fuck is going on? What is happening? Who the fuck is this guy?
Halt. Come no closer.
I'm so confused. Yes, werewolves are holy by themselves. That's part of why they're so fanatical in their war. Because they have holy fanaticism on their side. Plus, Gaia, I'm just gonna say it straight up. Gaia made a mistake of giving them the rage. It was a huge mistake. To be fair, though, the Garou were the ones that said, Gaia, we can't keep battling the worm. We need reinforcements. We need some actual warriors. We need some strong... Gaia, we need some strong warriors. And Gaia looked at the werebears and was like, okay, you guys are having a tough time fighting? Alright, hold on. I'll make us the strongest warriors I possibly can. And I shall give them the rage. Now, you need to understand what the rage actually is. It's not angry, okay? A single point of rage, alright? A single point of rage for a werewolf is angrier than any human being has ever been in existence. A single point of rage, okay? Werewolves can get a lot of rage. Werewolves can get a lot of fucking rage, alright? And a single point is angrier than any human being has ever been in existence. But the rage isn't just anger. The rage is passions and everything and emotions, all of it together as one. Which is why a lot of times werewolves also have a bad habit of falling into bloodlust. Because, yeah, they're currently experiencing some of the most hardcore narcotic high you can ever imagine. I don't think they would take it of note at all. Because remember, the other thing about it is werewolves are durable as fuck. Yeah, Gaia made a bit of a mistake. That was going the full nuclear option with werewolves was actually not a good idea. Because then the think-thonking started happening. The think-thonking started happening of like, well, the girl said they were too weak to stand up to the worm. Therefore, they're probably worm-tainted. We need to go kill the girl. It's just like, no. Meanwhile, like, some of the Garou that were more in control of their emotions and everything like that would look at all the rest of the Garou and be like, Can you chill the fuck out? Can you maybe take a chill pill for a second there, bruh? And all the rest of the Garou looked at all of the stargazers and everything and was like, how about you fucking chill? You know what? You tell me to chill one more time, I'm killing off all the fucking werebats. How about that? Tell me to fucking calm down. Swear to Gaia, I'm gonna fucking kill all those werebats now. Ooh, you know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna do it anyways.
Where are you?
I'm gonna do it anyways. Oh my goodness. My goodness. All right. So now we're to Grotwood, right? Yeah, because of the rage, a lot of problems happen. A lot of problems happened. The Wars of Rage and the War of Shame, technically, which was the second War of Rage. The Impergium. Oh my God, there was so much bad happened. So much fucking bad happened because of the rage. It's just one of those moments where, like, I wonder if, like, the Triate looked at Gaia and was just like, I think you made a mistake. I think we have, I think there's been a very, very poor choice of words was given, Gaia. I think we're in a bit of trouble here. That pulls us there and there. Reminds me of the fucking Zukov thing. So let me tell you something right now. I'm fucking furious. Why did my army guys get pulled off of guard duty? Because I tell you right now, I'm fucking furious.
A testament to the strength and vigor of the Bosma people.
A fine tree. Think of the ships we could build with one so tall.
Indeed. A pity the life.
Shameful. This is not the land you were promised.
Zukov, by the way, Zukov is the best part of that movie. Hands down. Dude was a fucking badass. Marshal Zukov, the fucking monster. The one that Stalin was even afraid of and was like, we can't make him disappear. Bad things will happen. I'm mad. I'm fucking furious. Yeah, also, I looked more into Chronicles of Darkness, too, and I'm just kind of like, It's just not vibing for me. Like, sure, in Chronicles of Darkness, you can have hot werewolf on werewolf action, but, like, it's just, the lore and everything is just so much more, like, I don't know, it all feels off. Because the stuff isn't transferable, right? You can't transfer between World of Darkness and Chronicles of Darkness. They're too different. They're way too different. Like, they can't be in Krenos all the time, as an example. it's a time limited thing, and it's like, ugh, I already don't like that. Okay. Nothing. Damn. Damn. Tried to gamba. Tried to gamba. Didn't work. Gamba. Yeah, exactly. Everybody had to pretend that they gave a shit about Stalin. Okay. The star pattern one is so fucking good. That star pattern upgrade is so fucking good. Oh my god. Technically it's snowflake pattern, they said, but, you know. Star pattern, snowflake pattern, it's close enough. Oh shit, well. I can't do the abilities because he's in the thing. He's in the tree. I couldn't activate my actual abilities. Bastard bitch. Bastard bitch shit fuck. Okay. But yeah, so anyways, in the future scenario, Cross will be fighting a blue stasis walker instead of a black spiral dancer. I want, with the balance worm being back, I want a shattering of the white howlers. So those that were black spiral dancers become death howlers, and those that went to Erebus for any reason whatsoever, right? They got thrown into the silver, they come back as purified white howlers. So it becomes a, like, there's a conflict between them because some of them are purified and others still have the marks of their madness from them. But I want it to be as well that the Death Howlers will be an enemy of Cross as well because he's non-sentient, right? And they like, no, you're a violation of the natural order of things. Things should die. So they will be a direct antagonist of them, as well as the glass walkers and the bone gnawers that fell to the Weaver corruption. Nice. Nice. Yeah. Cool. Oh, that's explosive there. Oh, bastard, bitch, shit, fuck. Okay, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We'll dig right here. Nailed it. I realized that was there. Holy cow! The luck. Nailed all the other ones. Yep, because we're a werewolf. We are a werewolf. I'm trying Blood Moon set with it. I like it, but I don't like that it throws off my rotation stuff of ability weave, ability weave, ability weave. Because what you need to do is you need to focus on getting more light hits in to trigger the Blood Moon ability, and then when the Blood Moon ability triggers, you need to go light, 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 light. And I really don't like that. So what I'm going to try and do is we're going to try and intermix it. I have a full set of Dragon Guard Elite as well. I'm going to intermix Dragon Guard Elite with with the Order set. Because this will get our crits up more and more and more and more. So, we're going to try that. That's our game plan for the future. Right, I need to climb down and get that.
Who are you then?
Welcome, Doodle to Digital. Welcome. Thank you very much for that follow. Hope you enjoy your time while you're here. Did I hear the future thing? We talked about what I would do is after the first story arc of Cross and everything going in through and the balance worm now comes back. The triadic worm is reformed into the balance worm thanks to Antonine Teardrop and his sacrifice. So, the worm now acts as a force of balance again, back in sync with the wild, and now the Weaver realizes that because the worm is no longer the immediate threat, more of the Garou and Farah are going to look to the Weaver as the real threat it truly is, so it accelerates its plans, and thus it fully takes control of the Glasswalkers and most of the Bone Gnawers to form the Blue Stasis Walkers, aka mecha werewolves, right? Full on, like, robotics enhanced werewolves and shit. Plus, it being a again, this is to do something wildly different, right? And now the battle is no longer against nature versus the spoilers. Now the battle becomes nature, the concept of nature itself, wild, untamed, life growing and thriving, versus the stagnation of technology. That'll be what it comes down to. I've been doing well. We're just stuck on the grind right now of grinding all of the. Like, I'll have to actually get all these sky shards and everything at some point, but we're on the grind now of scrying and excavation. Oh, there's a sky shard right up here. That's nearby. We'll go get it. Yeah, so, again, this is all set in the world of darkness, but I said if I wanted to make something wildly different... Yeah, it is up there. If I wanted to make something wildly different, I would do, like a cyberpunky future, and that be part of the problem. Humanity is now even more aligned with the Weaver, because now normal humans are getting, like, kitted out and teched up and shit, you know? You have normal people that can start all this, like, cyberpunk stuff, and they'll be directly aligned with the Weaver, who has gifted them this. It's primary vault. Hang on, head up. Oh, there was a door there. But then that'll be a thing too. Crossroads will go from being a foundation that helped to fight the worm. Crossroads will instead become a new tribe in and of itself. Right, now let's start this. Oh, I didn't know I had to be dismounted. That's fine. That's fine. That's all fine. That there. That there. We can do that to fill in. And grab you. Perfect, because that gets that one. And there we go. Man, it's so much easier now. Not dragon. Oh shit, there's a book here.
You're no fun.
So you claim, but it's not... Hang on, I gotta go back inside the Mage's Guild again. Bastard bitch shitfuck. As I said, it would be a, like, total departure from what it is now, right? A total departure from what World of Darkness is at the moment into something that you could do some crazy shit with, especially with the idea of people being, like, cybernetically enhanced. I mean, you say you're here, but I don't believe you. I don't believe you, because I'm up here. I think the book's lying to me. Right. Yeah, so first we have to get through the first arc, though, which is going to be in the traditional World of Darkness thing. But Crossroads going from a foundation that's working to combat the worm into becoming its own tribe itself later, I think would genuinely be interesting. Because then it comes down into a really odd, like, political struggle between the two groups, in that a lot of the Garou will probably be aligned to it, and the Death Howlers would probably be more keen to work with the Crossroads, except for Cross himself. And that could also be what fragments the Crossroad Foundation too, is when the Weaver starts tightening the threads around around all those that got a little too close. No, we're talking about World of Darkness. So that's Vampire the Masquerade, Werewolf the Apocalypse, Mage the Ascension, Mummy the Return, Changeling the Dreaming, Come on, brain. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. There are so many fucking like things in World of Darkness. Hunter the Reckoning. Yes. Oh my god, how can I forget Hunter the Reckoning? But yeah, exactly. That's the whole point. Is Cross having to fight these literal cyborg fucking werewolves and shit. They'll be totally fucking kitted out. Oh! No! I thought it was 2 layers! I fucked up. I fucked up. I just haven't had time. I don't know what would be good ones to make, and I haven't had time and stuff to make them. Perfect. Okay, it was 1. Gee, I'm glad I double checked on that one. Okay. Nice, 2 bonus items. Alright. I make a lot of them myself. Like, this, the model I have here there was a base model I used, and then I had to re-rig it, add more touches and details to it, and there's things I still want to change about it. But oh my god. It was rough. I need to still change the wings, too, to have the pseudo hands. First, that for sure, because we can do that and get 2. And then this doesn't matter what we do, because we'll just blitz that one. Go there, get that, then yeah, no, again, doesn't matter what we do. Man, the snowflake pattern one is wild. No, I can't, because I can go as far as I want, but I can't, like, yeah. We can zoom out and you can see the full thing. But I need actual body tracking and stuff, but I don't have body tracking. Okay, I need to go up and get that. Yeah, you can't do body tracking with just a single camera source, unfortunately. None of the programs are smart enough for that. They're not smart enough to be able to fill in the missing data. Rude. Fucking rude, troll. Get out of here. Yeah, so I think, again, that would be an interesting split as well for, be an interesting split as well for the Crossroads Foundation. They were unified when they were all against the Worm, but once the Weaver asserts control, those that are Glasswalkers in it obviously defect, and those that are Bone Gnawers, a lot of them defect. Then they have the problems with a lot of the humans and everything like that see a lot more benefit from the Weaver than they do the Wild and Gaia. So it becomes this, like, in winning against the Worm, it shatters so many of the old alliances, because the alliances now have to shift. They have to shift in this new power struggle. And the reason why I wanted to do it this way, too, is because it would be an interesting idea of, just because you defeated the Worm, or you more accurately brought the Worm back, the proper Worm, doesn't suddenly mean everything's fixed. The world is still hurting bad. Gaia is still in deep trouble. Only this time the threat is now more, okay, so this way. There we go. This time the threat is far more like... what's a good term for it? It's much more about stagnation, right? It's no longer about, hey, we've got to stop a thing that's like eating away. It's not corruption anymore. That's unfortunate. We're not going to get anything. No, you don't need separate characters for crafting. At the moment, my character is struggling to do crafting stuff just because I don't have all the sky shards and everything. On my main character, I have all of the stuff, all the crafting and gear leveled all the way up. And I have all my character abilities and everything like that, and I have tons of points left over. But that is, and then again, that's not because of, it's not because of this, it's because my character, at the moment, with the Sky Shard system, I don't have all the Sky Shards. I could have a shit ton of skill points here, but I don't have them because I don't have the Sky Shards. But if you do, I can show you. If you do have the Sky Shards, it's why my one character is the main crafter, Not because I have to do it that way, but because I have so many sky shards and I put so much effort into him, he has all the points to be able to do all the crafting stuff right now. Again, you don't have to have a dedicated crafter, right? It's just because there has been more time and effort put into him, see, that he has a fuck ton of skill points that I can use and everything, and I have all of the crafting stuff leveled up with all these skill points in it, just because he has the skill points to use. If I had Cross that had this number too, I would never have to switch off of Cross either. But that's just how it works. Oh, also, hang on. Let's show, while we're on my main, who is a shadow scale, let's show off some shadow scaly stuff, shall we? What you gotta remember is when you kill people, it does it in some gruesome fucking ways. I did a full montage of, like, just some of the crazy ways you kill people. Oh, we're doing the same one again. The Dark Brotherhood being added was fantastic. Right now in the game, it says there are 561 sky shards in total. Yeah, I can show you what he looks like without his helmet on. My guy has so much stuff put in stealth. I am like crazy stealthy. Oh, I can't do it because he's probably a quest giver or something. Probably part of a quest chain. But one of my favorite things about the Dark Brotherhood is they have a kill list where you have to, like, decipher the list yourself and then find the target in each location. Yeah, the NPCs will respawn eventually, but it takes them a while. Yeah, I did back on the old, back when I used to work for MMO Grinder, I did a montage of kills for the video that was in reference to the 3 new updates. Yep. And again, you can do all this for loot and stuff and use it. My only thing I would ever do is I would never attack another Argonian. Ever.
Do you see that house above us? Mandrake Manor. Just like that place in the invest.
Yeah. Yep, slaughter random people for loot. Remember, the Dark Brotherhood are a murder cult. You're gonna be murdering people. A lot of people. Yeah, exactly. If you play in the Thieves Guild or the Dark Brotherhood, you are going to be fucking rich if you actually loot everybody. It is difficult to be poor and be in the Dark Brotherhood. Yeah, as you also might notice, I might be biased in characters I make. Jonathan Cross is the only one that's not a. He's the only one that's not a Saxoleel. Only one. Oh, there's a book nearby. Let's get that book. So it says it's here, so I'm gonna assume. Oh, there is.
Stay away. It's not safe here.
Okay. Again, I'm not gonna do the quest lines or anything like that. We're literally just grinding to get all of our, to get all the stuff we need. Yeah, so I think the way I want it set up, by the way, for how we're going to do the stuff for like the Crossroads Foundation. Oh my God, I have to start it green. I can't be fucked to start it green again. No, 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 thank you. No, thank you. No, I'm fine. Reaper's March. So yeah, so the way I want it all set up is the first quest, or the first arc, part of the story, is of course the to kill the Pentex executive. That's the first arc. That. So we can do that, that. The Pentex board of director, well, member of the board of directors. And that's kind of just a way to show that the Garou can actually learn, right? The Garou aren't stuck, beholden to the past forever. They can actually learn and adapt and figure shit out along the way. Yeah, now it doesn't matter. Oh, I got that in one. Nice. That's a hulk of a trip. Okay, hold on. We're gonna be on the long trip and getting books and everything on the way. I should start working on my companions, right? I really should. Oh, and that'll be the other thing. Again, we're still working on the Path of the Beastly Moon to explain how things actually work, you know? Like, what you would actually have to do to walk the Path of the Beastly Moon. I'm still trying to come up with either a 10th one, or somebody suggested moving them up and have the Embrace the Dawn ritual be might be something that's at the 10th spot. And I don't know, I'm debating, like, I kind of want something even more extreme at the very top of the list. And another thing I want is the caveat of any gangrel can walk the path of the Beastly Moon, but only kinfolk gangrel, so even more of a rarity, can actually perform the rite of the Beastly Moon, which is what makes them full Garou at the end. They go from being a vampire, their body is rejuvenated and revived, and they fully become a Garou instead. But that's only if they were a kinfolk gangrel to begin with. Because Path of the Beastly Moon also requires, it requires Protean. Yes, Cross was kinfolk before. That's part of the tragedy of Cross. Part of the rite of the Beastly Moon is that you have to face all of the problems and choices and faults and flaws you have and you made and everything along the way. You have to own up to your mistakes. And part of that, again, is to try to teach the Garou that, hey, we all falter and have problems and faults. That's part of the Path of the Beastly Moon. Is to understand that, you know, nobody is perfect. It takes work and effort to actually do these things. But your work and effort can be rewarded. Mine, they don't like targeting Saxaleel at all. Like, if they have to fight, if the Saxaleel's aggressive and trying to kill them, they're not like, what is it, there's a specific term for it, I'm trying to remember what it's called. But the basic gist of it is they're not stupid, right? If a Saxaleel attacks them, they're going to defend themselves. But they're not going to be the ones to try to initiate. They're not going to be the ones to try to instigate against Saxaleel. Yeah. So, whoa. That was fucking weird. He's a kinfolk without knowing. Yes. Again, that's part of the tragedy of it. So one of his mistakes, one of the things he gets shown, and part of why he believes in the crossroads so much, is he is shown that if he had fought back against the gangrel in the woods, the thing in the woods, if he had actually fought back and resisted, that would have been the spark that triggered his first change. Now, would he have survived or not? That's a question up for debate, right? But the point being was, it doesn't matter if he would have survived or not. What would have done was he would have been Garou back then. If he hadn't made the terrible choice he made. Again, he'd made the choice with the best of intentions. He thought he was joining a specific team. He had no concept that everything he had learned was wrong. well, not everything, obviously, werewolves do exist, but, you know, he had no concept that all of the histories and knowledge and all that stuff, all the tales and fables were slightly off. Yeah. But again, even if you're not a kinfolk, you still get massive benefits. I'm debating on if it allows them to live or not again. I think just giving them so many other benefits, like being able to walk in the sun, being able to, you know, actually eat food and everything again, like, but still keeping some of the benefits from being vampire, in that they'll be non-sentient, they can, they still have all their capabilities and powers and everything. They just don't require, like, they don't have to feast on blood specifically. They'll need it to power their capabilities, but it's no longer like a hard requirement for them. So they could just eat, like, raw meat and stuff like that, and they'd be fine. Okay. We got one, at least. It's not looking good. Not looking good, though, fam. Tragedy. Exactly. That's part of the thing with it, too, is it needs to be made clear that it's not a comfortable experience to walk the path. Like, again, you're literally going on a path of redemption here. So it's not going to be a pleasant experience. This is your penance for what you've done. There's 2 sky shards here, so I'm definitely going to try to get these. Oh, exactly. That's part of it. And then again, once you've done the path, that might be what I do. I might actually take your suggestion to move that up. Oh, it's in a delve. We'll do that some other time. I might take your suggestion to move that up to be the top, and then have fill in a lower spot with something. Oh, there's another fucking lead. Nice. Okay, well. Guess we're doing this again. Yeah, so we can do that right off the bat. We can get that. Cool. But yeah, so I might make it to where once you've finished walking the path, you'll have that in the back of your mind, but there'll be like a pause to it, in that you don't have to embrace the dawn ritual anymore. Because you will, when you go through the month cycle, or the moon cycle technically, right? When you go through the moon cycle, so 29.5 days of suffering, that is your body being broken down and rebuilt to actually gain the boons and benefits. Okay. Okay, I should have just done it. All right, I was worried. Ooh, hell yeah! Fucking hell. And we got the third one. Nice. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now, I like your suggestion more, and that it takes time. Like, basically, you can't just speed run all the way to the Embrace the Dawn ritual, right? You can't just speed run to it and then be like, okay, now I get to do this. It took Cross, and again, remember, Cross is the first one to finish. He's the first one to complete the actual path. But it took him 63 years of walking the path of the Beastly Moon. And he did that with exceptional dedication to it. Like, he's fanatical about the path of the Beastly Moon. But that's also why, for the Crossroads Foundation, when it becomes the Crossroads Tribe, it's going to be the 5 marks out, like the Crossroads, but I also want a full circle, so 5 marks out from a full circle to indicate the origin of it. It comes from Cross walking the path of the Beastly Moon. Yeah. I mean, all vampires can technically survive the dawn, right? Technically. You have to burn a shit ton of vitae to do it. That's part of the Embrace the Dawn ritual, is that you will sacrifice that vitae to embrace the dawn, to allow Helios to touch you. It's an acknowledgement of what nature is. Part of what nature is the sun. The sun's light and warmth and energy is what feeds and nourishes nature. So you need to acknowledge that and give due, and basically give your due to the sun itself. That's what the Embrace the Dawn ritual is. You are acknowledging that Helios is also important. And once you've done that, again, you don't get to just magically then go into the Rite of the Beastly Moon or anything like that, or the moon cycle. No, it takes time. The spirits have to work on you for an extended amount of time until you are capable. Because remember, Cross has been doing the Embrace the Dawn ritual for years. Alright? He's been at 10 on the path of the Beastly Moon for years. Okay. How close are we? 62, 55. Oh, good God. Good God. Right. Oh, and if you guys haven't seen it, hold on. Hold on. I'll show you. I have the almost final. There's some touch-up work I want to do with it. But we have the almost final... the almost final thing for Cross. And it's just in case people haven't seen it. For what the sigil, the glyph that is permanently etched in his mind now. After he does the Rite of Heritage. Which I want to do. I want to have him do the Rite of Heritage in the second part of the arc. Right? Watch the rest later. Yeah, take care, Eldritch. We're about to take off too. I'm gonna make myself some lunch here soon. Yeah. So again, this is the sigil or glyph that's now etched in his mind permanently. It encompasses all aspects of what he Cross actually is, which is it's very simple. It's 3 colors: black, white, and gray. Very, very fucking simple. You could mark this down easily enough and understand what somebody's talking about, right? So it's the Stargazer symbol. As part of what happened when he did the Rite of Heritage, he wanted to know his bloodline, and it was Stargazer. He is part of the lost kinfolk of the North American Stargazers. North American Stargazers are gone now. They're gone. But he has that bloodline in him. So he then asks as his second question, like, is the other bloodline still there? Is the other blood? And it showed the gangrel mangy wolf attack the Stargazer symbol and bite it. Then the Stargazer symbol's consumed. But then the gangrel looks up at the moon. His eyes fill with the moon's light. The Stargazer symbol forms in his eyes and bursts forth and becomes this new symbol. So it is the gangrel at the heart of the Stargazer with the gibbous moon as the guide in the background. And the gibbous moon, of course, because Cross is a Galliard. Yeah. That is the iconography that is now stuck in his mind forever. Because Galliards have perfect recall. Okay. Meantime, let's log out and quit here. And yeah. Woofda. Like I said, that will be, the first arc will be obviously walking the path of the Beastly Moon and taking down the Pentex director, one of the board of directors. And then the second arc will be the establishment of the Crossroads Foundation and Cross's journey to regain humanity. Because remember, his whole thing was that he embraced the beast fully. So in a weird, twisted, roundabout way, he cannot go Hamid when he becomes Garou. It's like cut off from him, like his body does not want to shift back to Hamid. So part of the second one is he has to actually he has to reconnect with his humanity. He is far too much towards the wolf than he is humanity anymore. Which is also what messes up his thing, where his breed should be Hamid, but he's way more comfortable in Krynos because of the 66 years of being the broken thing. So he's way more comfortable being Krynos, which is something that only Metis should be, but he's not Metis, he's Hamid born, because of the 66 years spent as the broken thing. And so part of the second part of the arc is that he needs to reconnect with his humanity so that he can actually take Hamid form. And part of that will be actually going to recover the old rifle of his and everything, the stuff that he buried deep. I'm looking at my plants and give them a little bit of water. There should be plenty of water. Right. And then, yeah, from the third one, I actually want to incorporate more of the Stargazer stuff. I want the third one to be he spots the worms incarna, which is the three heads forced into a single body. And it damn near kills him. He manages to get away from it. Because I don't want that to be the main, like, antagonist of that. I want that to be a side thing that somebody else has to deal with. Right? Like, Cross and the Crossroads Foundation are going to be dealing with Pentex enough as it is. Dealing with a direct incarna of the worm will have to be somebody else's problem. But he's going to run into this incarna, and he's going to barely survive and escape from it. Barely. Yeah. Anyways, chat. In the meantime, hopefully you guys take care. Have a fantastic day. Stay safe and healthy. Get fit, get ripped. I will be back here tomorrow. Remember, this Saturday for Saturday Showtime, we will be watching another Wolf Cop, which is the sequel to Wolf Cop, which was a surprisingly good B movie. So yeah, we'll see how the sequel holds up, shall we? Man, in the meantime, bye-bye for now, everyone. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.